Hi, I'm Jane Powers. Entrepreneurs hire me to unleash the world-class speaker in them so that they can convert more clients. Because, unfortunately, most of them don't know that they're confusing, boring, and inconsistent. So I help them speak with confidence, sell with authority, so the bottom line is every time they open their mouth, they make money. So this morning, I was looking everywhere for my phone. I could not find it anywhere. I'm looking here, there, everywhere. And then I went like this. I was taught, and I said to my friend, hang on, I cannot find my phone anywhere. And then I stopped, and I realized my phone was right under my nose. Don't act like I'm the only one that has ever done that before, whether it's glasses, keys, or the phone you're talking on. Sometimes things are right under our nose. What if our clients are sitting right under our noses and we're missing them? What if our ideal clients are right there and we're missing them because we're not articulating our message? We're not articulating what we do effectively enough so that they want to hang out with us and they want to follow us and they want to do what we have got for them to do. What if you can have a steady flow of clients? What if you can gain more visibility than you could possibly stand, and it's right under your nose? You got to get in front of your ideal audience. There's no two ways about it. You got to get in front of them. So what are ways that we can get in front of our ideal audience? Because we've got to convert them into paying clients. So one way we know is networking. You can go to meetings. You can get a JV partnership. You can get affiliates. You have your own event. You can go to meetups. There's so many ways that you can get out there and connect with your ideal audience. But I'm going to tell you my favorite way, speaking gigs. That's my personal favorite. It has helped me build a 6-figure business over and over again. Where does one go to get speaking gigs? I know this sounds trite, but everywhere. Your ideal audience is everywhere. Now let's get you to them. So you're going to love this. I have something for you that is going to help you find where to go to get the speaking gigs. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to letsgetbooktoday.com and you're going to download it now. Godzilla. My lips don't match. So now you know where to get booked. You got to know how to get booked. There's a science to getting booked. I have been a professional speaker for over 25 years, and I have had to find every way to get inside a business, an organization, or a meeting so that I can present. There is a science to getting booked. There's a lot of ways that people end up going in to get booked and make some of the common mistakes. Here's some of the common mistakes you'll see. Number one, they give the title right away. Never give the title to your talk. I'm going to tell you why. What ends up happening is the meeting planner has an idea that they want life balance. Let's say you happen to speak on leadership and mindset. You can help people become a great leader, to become powerful at what they do through their mindset, and through mindset they gain life balance. But if you say, I do leadership and mindset, they're going to go, nope. We want someone with life balance expertise. You do have that. That fits in everywhere. Now keep in mind, do not become a specialize in something you can't do. If somebody had me come in to speak about building widgets, I would not be an expert at that. So it would not be in alignment with what I can provide as far as value. So you must provide value in your talks. But here's the thing, don't get booked based on a title they don't understand. Don't put your special language to your special work if it doesn't fit your audience and communicate exactly what you do. Another big mistake people make when going to get booked is they use the wrong buzzwords. They use their own words that mean something to them, but it means nothing to the meeting planner or host. We have got to do the research in order to speak the language of the audience, organizations. I'm going to give you an example. I was going in and I was speaking to Inn of Courts. Inn of Courts happens to be an organization that is a bunch of attorneys. The title to my talk was The Verdict. 3 keys to winning every case and making more billable hours. They love that because they were understood it. It was the verdict. I went and did a conversation or a talk with accountants, financial planners, and anybody in the financial world, and I called it Make Life Count. 3 keys to, I think they wanted life balance, to be honest with you. But I was speaking their language because I was using a double entendre with the number count. They appreciate when you align with them in their languaging, in the meaning of what they do, and what's important to them. Another big mistake that individuals make when they're going to get booked is they speak more than they listen. They end up going on and on and on about what they do, why they do it, what'd be great for them, and they're not hearing what the host or planner is truly looking for. You've got to listen keenly for what they'll give you. Everything they want. They'll give you everything that you need to be able to sell yourself into being in front of that group. You've got to do your research. Many people go in without researching what's going on with the organization. I one time went in to speak. It was when I lived in Colorado. I went in to speak in an organization. It was a federal organization, and they were doing layoffs. I had known that before I had gone in, and I went in and delivered my invitation to present to their group according to what was going on currently in their business. You've got to know the pulse of the industry you're speaking to. You've got to use their language, and you've got to be able to connect with them by answering their problem. You go out and speak because you've got the answer to what they're looking for. Here's what I love. I want you to remember this. Never, ever overestimate your audience and underestimate your value. Because what happens is you end up selling yourself short and thinking, well, they don't need me. They've got it all figured out. Very few people have got it all figured out. So let's get you started and let's get you out there speaking. Here's what I want you looking for. There's a few places and ways that you can start your speaking business. Here's what I'm going to recommend. Number 1, speak for the sake of speaking. Get out and speak over and over again. Doesn't matter where you go. Doesn't matter if it's your perfect audience. Speak for the sake of speaking. You want to, at the same time, target your ideal audience. Do a handful over here to speak, get your experience, try out new things, and then target your ideal audience. I happen to love working with entrepreneurs and coaches, authors, so I start to target where they're hanging out. So where is your ideal audience hanging out? What meetings are they going to? What associations are they members of? So get out there and start to look for your ideal audience. Speak for the sake of speaking. And the other thing you want to do is also leverage the community. Leverage it so you get referrals. Ask one person, who do you know that's looking for a speaker that can help them benefit, whatever your benefit is. Make it real general so they don't go, no, we're not looking for that. You want to make it general enough where it piques their interest. Don't give them titles. I like to tell my host that I will create a unique title just for your group. I love doing that because it helps the host advertise and get motivated about the talk. All right, anyhow, I digress. So get out, speak for the sake of speaking, get some referrals, leverage your community. You also can start safe if you want to. Get some friends together, fill your own room, invite individuals. My first speaking engagement on my coaching business, I think I had 35 people in the room. I decided to do a presentation. I believe half of them were friends and family, and I'm not sure, but I might have paid a couple to be there. You want to start safe. Fill your own room, get people that will support you, get people that will encourage you and give you wonderful, gentle feedback. There's other few things that you can do. Lunch and learns are wonderful. That is a great, where I started, I went to the real estate offices. They're always looking for free training. You can go to any organization, corporations, and invite yourself in to their lunch meeting or a breakfast meeting, present your material, and then invite them to a call to action. I have been speaking for over 25 years professionally, both in the private and public sector, and I have found every gateway to get through in order to get booked. There is a science to that and a trick to it. I believe I've figured it out. I've helped my clients do it, and I do it every day myself. So I've got an invitation for you. If you are ready to get seen, get heard, and get a whole lot more sales, you're not going to want to miss out on the opportunity to join me at the event Message to Money, where you're going to figure out what your message is, how to articulate it, how to capture your audience, and most of all, how to close them authentically over and over again. And just for coming to the event, we are going to gift you my Get Booked Today that I've already given you through the link, and my 29 fail-proof booking tips. And I'm not kidding you, they're fail-proof. I had a new client. I told her, all you're going to do is go get booked to speak. She went out, did exactly what the 29 fail-proof tips told her to do. She went out, she booked in a week and a half 17 speaking engagements. In 3 weeks, she had 29. That is how you do it. And that's how you learn a fail-proof way. So look forward to helping you. Click below. Look forward to seeing you at our event.